Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Maximizing Your Potential Talk Show. I'm your host, Gertrude J. Chapman, and it has been such a pleasure to hear all of the comments that we receive by launching these products and services that we had talked about over the last couple of months. We have talked about the Building Your Self-Esteem and Self-Confidence course. We talked about the collaboration. And I want to tell you, I was able to, work with my team, and we were able to launch all of these products for you. Something that will take you to the next level, ladies. Something that will, spark something inside of you to help you to see the greatness that you have inside of you. There's so many times you don't even realize. You know, when I did the research, I found out that 79% of women suffer from a general form of low self confidence and low self esteem. And ladies, that's so unacceptable since we as women are involved in so many things. So that's why that course was created. That's why the book, which is, it talks about women who have beat the odds, who have come through things that a lot of times many of you may still be struggling with. And they have turned their passion into profit and winning. And these are phenomenal women. Phenomenal. And I hope that when you purchase these products, you will see yourself in there and be able to overcome what you may be currently going through. It's so much inside. It's so much inside of that could help you eliminate things that you have been struggling with. Now, today, excuse me, I'm going to finish talking about the faces of low self confidence and low self esteem. Excuse me. Today, I'm going to talk about removing shame. You know, this is time of restoration. Some of you may have gone through some things, and it has left you feeling ashamed. You have a consciousness of that shame. Shame is, it may be producing humiliation inside of you. They may be something that you see as dishonorable. Let me go to the question. Good morning, Lucky. How you doing today? It's great seeing you. And I'm talking about a time of restoration, removing the shame. Maybe it's something that you feel guilty about. Maybe there's remorse there. Maybe there's something that is degrading to you. Well, you don't have to continue down that pathway of being ashamed. You don't. You know, sometimes it's something that you continue to play over and over in your mind. But I want to tell you, there is hope. There is help. You could rise from that degradation to be restored. Restored in your mind. Restored to a point where that belief system is uprooted inside of you. So if you could, find a way to repurpose, or how let me say it this way, to get rid of those thoughts, that thought process, to remove those belief systems within you. How about giving it a try? And you could do that by going to the information that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It talks about building your self-confidence and your self-esteem. Hearing the truth and being restored. Hearing the truth. Some things, because of the shame that has occurred in your life, it has brought those images, those memories, those emotions to the surface. And sometimes, they get buried down there. And when something triggers them, they come back up again. But there is a way to remove those belief systems. So go to the information that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And it's the course that talks about building your self-confidence and building your self-esteem. And it simply is maximizing your potential.teachable.com. Again, maximizing your potential.teachable.com. And like I said, it's 12 units that you could take on your own pace, at your own pace, okay? And it's filled with information that will help you be confident to maximize your potential. So that's all I have for you today. And I thank Lucky and those who have chimed in to this broadcast of maximizing your potential. And I thank you for taking time out, to send in the comments and send in the different thoughts that you have about our launch of the book and the course and even the virtual tour that we're on right now. There's so much products. There's so many products and services that you'll see coming across the screen or coming across your social media channels. So I want you to pay attention to them because these things will help you, like I said, to maximize your potential. And you have a blessed day also, Lucky. And I hope to see you all on the next segment of maximizing your potential. So remember this. This is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point. So have a great rest of your day.